Hello and welcome to Indian Story. There is nothing more beautiful and exciting than story. Everybody has a story. In fact, the story is a light. Now let's watch what this story has to say.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम निर्मल सिंह है। आई बिलोंग टू विलेज रावली कला विच इज़ इन गाजियाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट। My mother, she was not so well educated. She was a housewife, but yes, she gave more than education to me. And whatever today I am, I feel it is a blessing of my parents, both father and mother, of course. Success mantra, I personally feel whatever is there, whatever you get, you should put 100% into it. That is my feeling that that is the success mantra. Challenges do came in my life also, and you have to be bold, you have to be straightforward and do your best, and I think you will succeed in whatever challenges you have in your life. I was born up village Ravli Kala, and my initial upbringing was there in village only. Ravli Kala is in Ghaziabad district, and we later came to Ghaziabad. At that time, Ghaziabad was a small town only, part of Meerut, and my father shifted the family because of the education of us. And I got education in a Christian school here in Ghaziabad. Regarding my educational qualification, I am a postgraduate in economics and MBA, and having industrial background of more than 35 years, and we came into education also. At that time, baseball was my favorite game, though cricket and badminton was also of interest to me. My father, his name was Colonel Onkar Singh, and he was a dynamic army officer. At that time, he did commendable job in army during his service. Even after retirement also, he was settled in Ghaziabad only, and he was quite popular out in civil sectors also. He was involved with a lot of social activities, both during his service as well as when he retired and he came into civil life. And at 21 years of age, he thought of establishing an educational institution in my village where I was born, which is still running, and it is one of the oldest intermediate college of Ghaziabad district in the name of Gandhi Vidyalaya Inter College. My mother's name is Amar Kaur, and she was from a very humble background. Of course, my father was also from a humble background, but she was not much educated. But yes, she gave me values in my life, and she always used to say that do your best and don't bother about the results. And she was hardcore, honest, hardworking. I personally feel whatever I am, it is because of her. My mother, she was not so well educated. She was a housewife, but yes, she gave more than education to me. And whatever today I am, I feel it is a blessing of my parents, both father and mother, of course. And but yes, emotionally, she made me very, very strong. We are three brothers. Eldest most is Surinder Singh. He is settled in Ajmer, and the middle one, the eldest to me, was colonel in the army. He expired 3-4 months back only. He was Colonel Ajit Singh. He was a war veteran and a gallantry award winner, perhaps the first gallantry award winner of Ghaziabad district. He was settled in Lucknow, and he expired recently only. With full military honor, his cremation was done in Lucknow only, and I am the youngest one. My inspiration in my life was my mother, and I spent a lot of time with her. Since my father was posted in border areas, out of 32 years of service, practically 20 years he was on borders, whether in east or whether in west. So that way you can say my upbringing that created an impact from my mother. I got married in the year 1982. At that time, I was doing my MBA final year. I was a student at that time. And one thing which I told her that I am not doing anything. If you are accepting me as it is, yes, we can both decide to get married. And within 5 minutes, she took a decision, okay, we will get married. I am not bothered. And I think from there we started the journey, and she has been a very powerful force behind me for everything. And from there we started from a humble beginning as far as the family life is concerned, but I think I am very, very happy. Yes, she is always dedicated to the cause not only of me, but dedicated to the cause of family. And she has given equal importance to my family members, and they were all satisfied with her. We were a joint family, and she took care of everyone in the family. And she worked more than a boy, I should say. If a son is there, she has worked, and same thing she did for her family, because my in-laws, they were also here in Ghaziabad only, and I think she worked more than sons of my in-laws. My eldest daughter, her name is Akriti Singh. She is married. Husband name is Rahul Beri, and she has 2 children, one Vivan Beri and one, her name is Vyara, but I call her by love as Para. And they are settled in US, happily settled. They are having their own business and doing well in life. And my middle is a son. He is Ankit Singh. He is a special child, a Down syndrome child, but he is an asset to us. He is an asset to our family, and he is involved totally in our family. We feel he is not a burden to us. And my youngest son, Siddharth Singh, he is a B.Tech in IT, and he is working with Accenture as a software engineer. And my daughter-in-law, Rashmi Chaudhary, they got 2 years back they got married, and they are having a good married life. They are living with us only. Dedicated to their parents, they should have good human values, which I feel they have. I have two grandchildren of my daughter, and I personally feel they are doing well as per our expectation, both in education as well as in their human values. I joined Rotary in 1992, and then subsequently 1999-2000 I became president of Rotary Club of Saibabad, and we were known as Millennium President. And during that time, fortunately or unfortunately, Kargil war happened, and in that Kargil war, somehow, since I was from an army background, army family background, I could achieve good social work as far as because Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee gave a call to give some funds for Prime Minister Relief Fund. I was the president who collected the maximum amount from Ghaziabad. We donated 35 lakhs to Prime Minister Relief Fund. Of course, it was accumulated from various sources, and PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee called us to his home for a tea, and he addressed around 25-30 Rotary members were there who gave substantial amount to the Prime Minister Relief Fund. He mentioned during his speech, it was a very emotional speech, we Rotarians, that you all are from good families, good financial background, that you should visit Kargil during in your life whenever you get an opportunity. And I could make that realize later on. During my presidential tenure, we also approached RR Hospital, which is Army Hospital in New Delhi, and there also we donated some very special things what they asked us, which was required as an essential thing for RR Hospital. And then we sent the relief material also to Odisha. There was a very big cyclone and all that. But I personally feel during this journey of Rotary, you get ample of opportunities by every Rotarian. I have again become president of Rotary Saibabad, which was, I should say, it was thrust upon me, because no one was ready to become the president, and I took a vow, okay, I will see if I can do some good during my period. July 21 I took over as president, and till June 30th my tenure will be there, and two, three big projects, either it has started, it has been done, or it is in the lap of starting. One is a 10-bedded ICU for pediatric children because of COVID. It is a special 10-bedded ICU at Vardhan Multi-Speciality Hospital in Ghaziabad district. In that we are going to invest 92 lakh rupees, and our part of money has been given to Rotary Foundation, and it is a project under global grant. Ghaziabad administration and local member of parliament General V.K. Singh, we had an interaction with him, and he wanted that 10 CHS, these community health centers, they should be upgraded, and that work has also been assigned to us, and we are working on it, and we are sure during my tenure only that project would also be completed, and we would upgrade those 10 community health centers, because that is the immediate health centers 5 are in urban area and 5 are in rural area. I started my career from a Delhi company. It was named as Continental Construction Limited. At that time it was the 13th largest construction company in the world, and with a short span of time after that we came in the present industry. We started from a very humble background. This is the engineering units. I am a working director of that company since beginning, and from a very humble background, the industry carries its name now both in India as well as abroad, in the international world also. And we are heavily into exports. Presently around 40 to 60% of our products are being exported to various parts of the world. Our focus area is in Africa, Europe, Middle East, and SAARC region, and Southeast Asian countries also. Because of my professional work in the industry, I have crisscrossed the world, and during this time only I have presented 2 technical papers in USA. The name of my company is Asomec Machines Limited. Our institution is in the name of Saraswati College of Professional Studies, and it was started in 2003-04, and initially it was started as a B.Ed college, and later on we entered a couple of courses more, and now we have BCom, we have Masters in International Business, MBA, and all the courses are doing well. Then we have 2 centers of government university. One is Jamia Millia University, Delhi, and we have examination center for that also in our college. And we have UP Raja Arshi Tandon Open University, which is another state government university in Allahabad. We are study center for that. For that also we have a lot of students who come, they get enrolled us. We are now in the process of 3rd cycle of NAC accreditation. We are working day and night to make it success. Most probably in 2022 we will be NAC accredited, means we would be renewing our certificate for the 3rd time. I personally feel there was a lot of hue and cry when the COVID happened and it started, and for practically 2-3 months colleges were not fully streamed. Right from beginning we had been doing, we sent a report of our college, what we did during the lockdown period, to university as well as to government, which was appreciated. We focused in our college on the greenery. A lot of greenery has been developed. 2 years back this college was adjudged as the greenest college of Ghaziabad district. From the background of my family, my father used to read Gita every day, and I think those values came into us also, directly or indirectly. And I am a Gita lover, ISKCON lover. ISKCON temple के मैं active member हूँ, and I also follow Gita and Gita's principle. Whenever some active work is there, I come to college in the morning, and then I go to the factory, and otherwise straight away I go to the factory, spend my time 8 to 10, 12 hours there, and some Rotary work also. Naturally, being president, a lot of activities are there. My favorite film has been Guide, Devanand and Vaidya Rahman. That was my favorite movie. In the end, how spiritual he became, and he tried to change the world. I like traveling, there is no doubt about that. But as far as country, I have liked two countries very, which are dear to me. One is Germany, and second is South Africa. In India, of course, I have good memories about Bangalore. My father was commandant of ASC Center South there, and at that stage I was in school, and in my vacations I used to be there for 2 to 3 months. I was there in Bangalore. I liked Bangalore city very much. I have written many articles. I am very fond of reading. I am very fond of writing also. I have a dream of writing a book of my interest, which I would not like to share here right now, but it is behind my mind. I am working on it. Our people, our young youth are not getting directions from we elders, the government. I cannot solely blame the government only, but yes, political leaders as well as government people, they should have the guts to say that yes, it can be done. Yes, it can be done. And I think the change will come. My favorite politician, of course, now is Narendra Modi, because of his dedication towards the country, his tireless efforts of working day and night. That has attracted me.
Yes, we are all unique. We come and go. But these stories are legacy forever. Do share your story with Indian Story anytime, anywhere. And don't forget to subscribe our channel